This program is rated U. It contains no scene, action, or dialogue that could be construed as disturbing, harmful, or offensive. It is suitable for all ages.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of The Sharks, the Junior Edition. My name is Yaba Hafar, and I'm very pleased to be the host of today's quiz. So, I'd like to introduce our wonderful contestants here. We'll start with Manforia.
I'm in Form 1.
Form 1.
Cornelius Tachibuampom. I'm in Form 2.
Amanfa Sabre Aina, Basic 8.
Kanisha Faris in JHS 1.
Okay, welcome to you all. And to my left, we have Okuapemman Basic School. Can you kindly introduce yourselves the same way they did with your name and your forms?
Rice Boateng, JHS 3.
Obed Aye, JHS 3.
Meneleke Siedu, JHS 3.
Xavier Osan, JHS 3.
Okay, welcome. All right, then let's go. So our first round begins with round 1. It's our right corner round and the right time to get the right answers. In this round, each school will have 2 minutes to answer 8 questions. Every question answered correctly will attract 10 points, and there's no penalty for giving a wrong answer. The clock will start after I've read the first question. You may choose to skip a question and return to it later if there is still time remaining on the clock. Is that clear? Are you ready? We'll begin with you, Manforia. So, number 1. When did the Soviet Union collapse? A, 1960, B, 1890, C, 1991, or D, 2011?
Pass.
Okay. Who became the first apostle to be ordained by Jesus? A, Peter, B, Paul, C, Matthias, or D, Andrews?
Pass.
Okay. Which book in the Bible mourns the destruction of Jerusalem? A, Lamentation, B, Act of the Apostles, C, 2 Timothy, or D, Obadiah?
Pass.
Okay. Who are the first presidents of the following countries? Chad.
Pass.
Central African Republic.
Pass.
Congo, Brazzaville.
Pass.
Gabon.
Pass.
And Senegal.
Pass.
I'll go over the questions again. When did the Soviet Union collapse? A, 1960, B, 1890, C, 1991, or D, 2011?
B.
B, that is incorrect. Who became the first apostle to be ordained by Jesus? A, Peter, B, Paul, C, Matthias, or D, Andrews?
Peter.
That is correct. Which book in the Bible mourns the destruction of Jerusalem? A, Lamentation, B, Act of the Apostles, C, 2 Timothy, or D, Obadiah? Okay, so that ends round 1. There are more opportunities to get points, so fear not. Okay, moving to our next school. Are you ready? Okay. Who is the author of Lamentations in the Bible? A, Jeremiah, B, Isaiah, C, Esther, or D, 2 Chronicles?
Pass.
Okay. Which country hosted the first Commonwealth Games? A, Canada, B, Australia, C, Malaysia, or D, South Africa?
Pass.
Okay. The 7th book of the Bible is A, Deuteronomy, B, Isaiah, C, Joshua, or D, Judges?
Judges.
That's correct. The following were the first presidents of what country? Nnamdi Azikiwe.
Pass.
Okay. Mokhtar Ould Dada.
Pass.
Ahmed Sekou Touré.
Pass.
Ahmed Ben Bella.
Pass.
Agostinho Neto.
Pass.
Okay, I take the questions again, with the exception of number 3. Who is the author of Lamentations in the Bible? A, Jeremiah, B, Isaiah, C, Esther, or D, 2 Chronicles?
Jeremiah.
That is correct. Which country hosted the first Commonwealth Games? A, Canada, B, Australia, C, Malaysia, or D, South Africa?
Canada.
That's correct. The following were the first presidents of what country? Nnamdi Azikiwe.
Chad.
That's incorrect. Mokhtar Oud Dada.
Senegal.
That's incorrect. Ahmed Sekutori.
Pass.
Ahmed Ben Bella.
Pass.
And Agostino Neto.
Pass.
Okay, I'll just go over the questions so we all know the answers. So, set A for your questions. When did the Soviet Union collapse? The answer is 1991. Who became the first apostle to be ordained by Jesus? That's Peter. Which book in the Bible mourns the destruction of Jerusalem? That's Lamentation. Who are the first presidents of the following countries? Chad, Francois Tombalbaye. Central African Republic, David Dacko. Congo Brazzaville, Fulbert Yulu. Gabon, Leon Mba. Senegal, Leopold Sedar Senghor. Now, number 2 of your set, I think you got most of them, but the following were the first presidents of what country? Nnamdi Azikiwe is Nigeria, Mokhtar Oud Dada, Mauritania, Ahmed Sekutori, Guinea, Ahmed Ben Bella, Algeria, and Agostino Neto, Angola. So let's give them a round of applause. It's not easy being up here and calling on this information from your minds. Okay, so at the end of round 1, we have Manforia International School with 10 points, and then Okuapemman Basic School with 30 points. Good job. And so before we get to round 2, I understand there's a substitution that Okuapemman will be doing. So let's do that now. Okay, so a new young lady has joined the team. I ask that you kindly introduce yourself and tell us the form that you are in, or the year.
My name is Nangu Dehana, and I'm in Form 3.
Form 3?
Yes.
Okay, welcome. Happy to have you on board. Okay, so we move swiftly on to round 2. I will read the rules, and we will proceed. So round 2 is the R-cubed round. In this round, questions will focus on reading, writing, and arithmetic. Each school will be posed a question, a right answer will attract 10 points, and a wrong answer will result in a deduction of 5 points. If a school gets an answer wrong or does not attempt a question, it will be passed on immediately as a bonus to the competing school for a maximum of 5 points for a correct answer, or a deduction of 5 points for a wrong answer. Is this clear? Shall we begin?
Yes.
This time I'll begin with Okuapemman. Okay, and this preamble that I'm about to give will work for both schools. Choose the word nearest in meaning to the following words. Your word is monolithic. A, short-sighted. B, black and white. C, repetitive. Or D, very large.
Pass.
Okay, would you like a stab at that?
Pass.
Okay, so the answer is D, very large. So your main question is symbiosis. And again, it's choosing the word nearest in meaning to it. A, transformation. B, close association. C, cure-all. And D, similarity.
Pass.
Okay? Pass? Okay, the answer is close association. Okay, and to your main question, Okuapemman, egression. Egression. A, digression. B, effusion. C, departure. Or D, hostility. The time has run out.
Pass.
Pass. Okay. The answer is departure. Okay, and for your word, pernicious. A, relevant. B, vigilant. C, destructive. Or D, minute care. Pernicious.
Pass.
Okay.
Pass.
Okay, the answer is destructive. All right, so another preamble to both schools is to choose the odd one out. And Okuapemman, back to you, struggling with the name. A, slander. B, acclaim. C, aspersion. D, accusation. Time has run out, sorry.
Oh.
Pass.
Okay, the answer is acclaim. Okay, and to your question. A, inactive. B, devoted. C, assiduous. D, industrious.
Pass.
Pass. The answer is inactive. Okay, back to you. A, soothe. B, assuage. C, allay. D, aggravate.
Aggravate.
That's correct. And the last one goes to you. A, astringent. B, sweet. C, harsh. D, cutting. Astringent,
Sweet.
That's correct. Good job. Okay, now we move to mathematics. We'll need your papers for this one. Are you ready? The radius and height of a right circular cylinder are 42 centimeters and 63 centimeters respectively. Find its volume. The time is up. Would you like to try?
Pass.
Okay, the answer is 349,272. All right, Manforia, are you ready? The radius and height of a right circular cone are 28 centimeters and 72 centimeters respectively. Find its volume. That's your time. Would you like to guess?
Pass.
Okay, pass. The answer is 59,136 centimeters cubed. Okay, Okuapemman. Find the circumference of a circle whose radius is 91 centimeters. That's your time, Manforia.
Pass.
Okay, the answer is 572 centimeters. Okay, Manforia, your question. Find the curved surface area of a right circular cylinder whose radius and height are 56 centimeters and 200 centimeters respectively. Okay,
Pass.
pass. The answer is 70,400 squared centimeters. Okay, Okuapemman, your main question. Fortune rice is now being sold at 70 Ghana cedis per kilogram. Last month, its rate was 80 Ghana cedis per kilogram. By what percent should a family reduce its consumption so as to keep the expenditure fixed? I'll read it again. Fortune rice is now being sold at 70 Ghana cedis per kilogram. Last month, its rate was 80 Ghana cedis per kilogram. By what percent should a family reduce its consumption so as to keep the expenditure fixed? That's your time. Would you like to
Pass.
try? Pass. The answer is 12.5. Okay, Manforia. Vivian spends 50% of her monthly income on groceries, clothes, and education in the ratio of 8:4:10, respectively. If the amount she spends on clothes is 2,770 Ghana cedis, what is Vivian's monthly income? Okay, would you like to try?
Pass.
Okay, the answer is 30,470 Ghana cedis. Okay, Okuapemman, your main question. Anthony invests 35% of his monthly salary on insurance policies. He spends 45% of his monthly salary on shopping and on household expenses. He saves the remaining amount of 25,750 Ghana cedis. What is Anthony's monthly income? Okay, that's your time.
Pass.
Pass. The answer is 128,750. Okay, Manforia, your question. Two students, and this is the last question. Two students appeared at an examination. One student secured 18 marks more than the other, and his marks were 72% of the sum of their total marks. What marks did each of them receive? Okay, would you like to try?
Pass.
Okay, the answer is 11.45 and 29.45. Okay, so that brings us to the end of a tough round 2. Let's give our contestants a round of applause. Okay, so the scores are in. There's a tie. Manforia has 10 points, and so does Okuapemman. So a round of applause again.
Are you a motivated student interested in English, mathematics, science, and computational thinking? You want to stay competitive with hundreds of thousands of smart students from across the globe? Welcome to the Ghana Olympiad Academy. At the Ghana Olympiad Academy, we give access to students from grade 2 to SHS 3 to take part in international Olympiads. Candidates prepare and sit these exams online and get the chance to qualify for the Olympiads in rotating host nations across the world. Some of the international Olympiads include the International Junior Math Olympiad, Vanda Science Olympiad, Kangaroo Math, Igbo English Olympiad, Design Thinking, Robotics and Computational Thinking, amongst others. Join the Ghana Olympiad Academy today and catch up with the rest of the world academically. Go to www.ghanaolympiadacademy.com or WhatsApp 0570-898-762 for more.
Round 3, I will give you the rules that govern this round. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. In this round, it's our STEM round. Questions will be posed to both schools. Schools can buzz in at any time while the questions are being read. Schools will receive a maximum of 10 points for a correct answer or a deduction of 5 points for a wrong answer. If a wrong answer is given, the question will be read in full and immediately passed on to the other school for a chance at a bonus worth 10 points for a right answer or a deduction of 5 points for a wrong answer. Is that clear? Okay. Okay, are you ready? All right. Question 1. The protection of soil against loss of water is referred to as A, soil conservation, B, soil moisture conservation. Yes?
Soil conservation.
That is incorrect. The protection of soil against loss of water is referred to as soil conservation, B, soil moisture conservation, C, soil air conservation, or D, soil organic matter conservation.
Soil moisture conservation.
That's correct. Okay, next question. Soil water can be lost through the following means except A, evaporation, B, bush burning, C, irrigation, D, transpiration.
Irrigation.
That's correct. Number 3, a system in which the soil is disturbed as little as possible by essentially not plowing the field is known as minimum tillage, B, contour farming, C, strip cropping, or D, terracing. Yes.
Minimum tillage.
That's correct. Question 4. The mosquito is a widespread insect vector that spreads infectious microorganisms which cause all the following diseases except A, malaria, B, dengue fever, C, trypanosomiasis, D, encephalitis.
Trypanosomiasis.
That's correct. All the following are types of mosquitoes except A, Anopheles, B, aphid, C, culex, D, Aedes.
Aphid.
That's correct. So the malaria parasite.
Plasmodium.
That is correct. Okay. Only female mosquitoes bite humans. Males do not bite. The male mosquitoes, therefore, A, bite animals, B, feed on nectar, C, make noise in human ears, D, sting birds.
Feed on nectar.
That's correct. Which of the following is a source of tartaric acid? A, aspirin, B, grapes, C, red ants, D, vinegar.
Please, the question again.
Which of the following is a source? Which of the following is a source of tartaric acid? Okay, time is up. The answer is grapes. Acids react with metals to produce A, bromine gas, chlorine gas, fluorine gas, or hydrogen gas. Which gas? The answer is hydrogen gas. The last question in this round is, wood ash is a base that consists of ammonium hydroxide and calcium hydroxide, B, ammonium hydroxide and potassium carbonate, C, calcium hydroxide and sodium carbonate, or D, potassium carbonate and sodium carbonate. Time is up. The answer is potassium carbonate and sodium carbonate. Let's give them a hearty round of applause. So we move, and this is not easy, ladies and gentlemen. So we're proud of both teams immensely. We are waiting for our scores to come through. So at the end of round 3, we have our scores. Manforia, you have -5 points. And at the end of this round, Okuapemman, you have 70 points. Okay, we've come to the final finale round of this competition. It's round 4, and it's our one-on-one round. In this round, one contestant, or what we like to call here subject expert, from each team will be paired with an opponent from the other team to tackle questions in the categories of English, maths, science, and general knowledge. I will ask 2 questions per subject area, and a maximum of 10 points will be rewarded for a right answer. And this is a breathe easy round where there will be no point deduction for a wrong answer. So I'd like to ask the English experts to stay on while the rest of you kindly go backstage. The question is, spell these words correctly by inserting the correct letters. Dash, O, dash, U, A, C, I, O, U, S, meaning talkative. The answer is loquacious, so that would be an L and a Q. The next one is dash M B R A G dash, meaning offense or annoyance. Okay, the answer to this one is umbrage. U and E were the letters I was looking for. So thank you very much, and can we kindly have the mathematics experts join us on stage? Okay, welcome back. Are we ready for question 1? All right. A receptacle in the form of a hemispherical bowl is mounted on a hollow cylinder. The diameter of the sphere is 22 centimeters, and the total height of the receptacle is 35 centimeters. Find the capacity of the receptacle. Okay, the answer is 11,915.61 centimeters cubed. The last question A Jeep has wheels of diameter 140 meters. How many revolutions can the wheel complete in 40 minutes if the Jeep is traveling at a speed of 220 meters per second? A Jeep has wheels of diameter 140 meters. How many revolutions can the wheel complete in 40 minutes if the Jeep is traveling at a speed of 220 meters per second? That's time. The answer is 1,200. Thank you very much. So can we have our science experts please mount the stage? Hello, science experts. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. What is the other name for Sirius, the brightest star in the night sky that is one of the closest to Earth and is easily spotted in winter and spring evenings? A, the winter star, B, the dwarf star, C, the hot star, or D, the dog star?
The winter
Yes.
star.
Say it again.
The winter star.
That is incorrect. Would you like to try? The answer is D, the dog star. Your second question. Which of the following planets are the hottest and the coldest, respectively? A, Venus is the hottest planet and Neptune is the coldest planet. B, Saturn is the hottest planet and Jupiter is the coldest planet. C, Saturn is the hottest planet while Mars is the coldest planet. Or D, Earth is the hottest planet.
A.
That's correct. Thank you very much. Can we please have our general knowledge experts mount the stage? Hey, welcome back. Are you ready? Please identify this personality's voice. And there will be an audio so you can listen to it and then let me know if you know who it is. Identify this personality.
Terribly sad day for our country. A country which had so much prospects. First black nation to attain independence. A shining black star of Africa. We used to be the poster child of economic growth, of democratic stability. This was a country.
Any idea? Okay, all right. The answer is Samuel Okudzeto-Ablakwa, the MP for North Tong in the Volta region. So number 2, we'll draw your eyes to the screen. We'd like you to identify this personality.
Vladimir Putin.
Sorry?
Vladimir Putin.
No. Any ideas? So that is Recep Tayyip Erdogan, the Prime Minister of Turkey. Okay, thank you very much for a great round. I'd like to invite the other candidates back on the stage, please. At the end of round 4, we have Manforia International with 0 points, and we have Okuapemman Basic School with 10 points. Another round of applause, please. At the end of this competition, Manforia International has a total of 15 points, and Okuapemman Basic School has a total of 120 points. Very well done. We look forward to seeing you in the next round. And very well done to you as well. Some days the questions that come are just not your questions, but we know that you're very brilliant individuals, and we look forward to having you back on the show sometime soon. So very well done. Thank you to our audience for being a great audience. And now we're going for a quick break. When we come back, there will be another contest. Thank you so much. Well done. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of The Sharks. My name again is Yaba Hafar, and I'm very pleased once again to be your host for today's quiz. Today's students have come really from far and wide. We have a group here from Takwa and a group from Kumasi, and we're really pleased to have you here today. And so first, we'd like to introduce our schools. We'll start with Matta Davi Basic School.
William Justin Barana. I'm in JHS 3.
JHS 3.
Entry from Poma Roseman, JHS 3.
Kusi Jesse, JHS 3.
Jerome Apia, JHS 2.
A round of applause. Okay, and to my left, we have Dakris International School.
Geraldine Mante, year 8.
Year 8.
Kodre Theo, year 8.
Narida Chumisi, year 8.
Kezia Smith, year 9.
So a round of applause, please, for our contestants. All right, so we're going to jump right in to round 1, which is our right corner round. Okay, in this round, the right corner round, each school will have 2 minutes to answer 8 questions. Every question answered correctly will attract 10 points. There is no penalty for giving a wrong answer. The clock will start after I've read the first question. You may choose to skip a question and return to it later if there's still time remaining on the clock. Is this clear? We'll begin with you, Matta Davi. Are you ready? All right. Question 1. Which people celebrate the following festivals in Ghana? Number 1, Ohum.
Pass.
Pass. Okay. Fao, F-A-O, Fao.
Pass.
Ngmangyem.
Pass.
N-G-M-A-Y-E-M. Okay. Asafo Tufiam.
Pass.
Okay. In what country can the following capital cities be found? Hanoi.
Vietnam.
Vietnam.
That's correct. Sana.
Pass.
Montevideo.
Uruguay.
That's correct. Tashkent.
Uzbekistan.
Correct. And I'm going to go over the questions you skipped. Which people celebrate the following festivals in Ghana? Ohum.
Pass.
Fao.
Pass.
Ingmayem.
Pass.
Asafo Tufiam.
The Fantis.
That isn't correct. Number 6, Sana. Which country can this capital city be found in? Sana. Okay. A round of applause. All right. So, Dakris, are you ready for round 1? Which people celebrate the following festivals in Ghana? Number 1, Apafram.
Pass.
Papa.
Pass.
Afenoto.
Pass.
Fiok.
Pass.
Okay. In what country can the following capital cities be found? Honiara.
Pass.
Colombo.
Pass.
Dushanbe.
Pass.
Nuku Alofa.
Pass.
Okay. Apafram.
Pass.
Afenoto.
The Airways.
I'll check with the team on whether or not we will give partial points for that. Fiok.
Notness.
I need it to be more specific. And moving right along, in what country can the following capital cities be found? Honiara.
Pass.
Colombo. Dushanbe.
Pass.
Nuku Alofa. Okay. Okay, I will go over the questions that were missed so we all know. And pardon my pronunciations. Which people celebrate the following festivals in Ghana? Ohum is Achim, Fao Navrongo, Ingmayem Krobo, Asafo Tufiam Adan, Hanoi, Vietnam. I think you got that. Sana is Yemen. And then which people celebrate the following festivals in Ghana? Apafram, Akwemu, Papa, Kumewu, Afenoto, Mepe, Fiok, Builsa. What country can the following capital cities be found? Honiara, Solomon Island, Colombo, Sri Lanka, Dushanbe, Tajikistan, and Nuku Alofa, Tonga, or the Kingdom of Tonga. Okay. So we will wrap this up with the scores of this round. Okay, so the results are in. At the end of round 1, Dakris has 0 points and Matta Davi Basic School has 30 points. Please give them a round of applause. Okay, so we will move on swiftly to round 2. I will read the prompt. Round 2 is the R-cubed round. In this round, questions will focus on reading, writing, and arithmetic. Each school will be posed a question. A right answer will attract 10 points. A wrong answer will result in a deduction of 5 points. If a school gets an answer wrong or does not attempt a question, it will be passed on immediately as a bonus to the competing school for a maximum of 5 points for a correct answer, or a deduction of 5 points for a wrong answer. Is this clear? And shall we begin? We'll start with you this time. So this is the preamble to both schools for the next set of questions. Are we ready? Okay. What is the collective noun for a group of the following? Stars.
Galaxy.
Answer I was looking for was constellation, but we'll accept galaxy. Okay, so that's correct. Your question. Herring.
Pass.
You like to try?
No.
Okay, the answer is a shoal of herring. A shoal of herring. Okay. Geese. And please speak clearly and loudly into your mic so I can hear you. Geese. Okay, would you like to try? Pass. It's a flock of geese. Okay. Sheep.
Head.
That's correct. Ships. Okay, would you like to try?
Pass.
Pass. It's a fleet of ships. And then the last one, whales.
A school of whales.
That's correct. Okay, moving along, this is the next prompt. Pick out the most effective word from the given words to fill in the blank to make the sentence meaningfully complete. Pick out the most effective word from the given words to make the sentence meaningfully complete. The DASH study on imports of natural gas from Iran through pipeline will be completed shortly. A, natural. B, economic. C, feasibility. D, calculated. Or E, relocation. Natural, economic, feasibility, calculated, or reallocation.
Calculated.
Sorry?
Calculate.
That is incorrect. Would you like to try?
Pass.
The answer is feasibility, the feasibility study. Okay. Matta Davi. Man is dash. However, he is more in need of mental companionship than of physical companionship. Man is dash. However, he is more in need of mental companionship than of physical companionship. A, biological. B, egoistic. C, gregarious. D, democratic. Or E, emotional. Biological, egoistic, gregarious, democratic, or emotional. Man is dash.
E.
That is incorrect. Would you like to try?
Biological.
That is incorrect. The answer is gregarious. Dakris. This is a preamble for both schools. A fair coin, and you'll need your papers for this one. This is mathematics, statistics. Okay, a fair coin is tossed twice. The results obtained were HH, HT, TT, TH. Use this information to answer the following questions. You'll have 20 seconds. A fair coin is tossed twice. The results obtained were HH, HT, TT, and TH. That's head, 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 tails, 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 and tails, head. Is that clear, or should I go over it again? Okay. So, how many possible outcomes are there? The clock starts now. How many possible outcomes are there? The time has run out. Would you like to try?
2.
Cheat.
That is incorrect. The answer is 4. Okay. Are you ready? What is the probability of obtaining a head and a tail? What is the probability of attaining a head and a tail?
1/4.
1 out of 3.
That is incorrect. Would you like to try?
1 out of 4.
That's what she said. The answer is half, 1/2. Okay. Next. Dakris. What is the probability of obtaining a head or a tail?
1/2.
That is correct. Okay, right on time. Okay, Matta Davi. Determine the probability of obtaining 2 heads. Determine the probability of obtaining 2 heads.
1/4.
1.
That is correct. Okay, Dakris. This is a different question, no longer with that prompt. 1/6 of half of 3/4 of a number is 25. What is 30% of that number? 1/6 of half of 3/4 of a number is 25. What is 30% of that number? That's your time. Matta Devi, would you like to try that? Okay, the answer is 120. Matta Devi. A mixture of 60 kilograms of rice and milk contains 60% of milk. The new mixture is formed by adding 15 kilograms of milk. What is the percentage of rice in the new mixture? A mixture of 60 kilograms of rice and milk contains 60% of milk. The new mixture is formed by adding 15 kilograms of milk. What is the percentage of rice in the new mixture? That's your time. Dakris, would you like to try? Okay, the answer is 32. Okay. Dakris, a mixture of 90 kilograms of water and sugar contains 90% of sugar. The new mixture is formed by adding 30 kilograms of sugar. What is the percentage of sugar in the new mixture?
30%.
That is incorrect. Would you like to try? Okay, the answer is 92.5. Matta Devi. Daniel had 3,600 Ghana cedis left after spending 40% of the money he took for shopping. How much money did he take along with him? Okay, that's time. Would you like to try, Dakris?
1,840.
The answer is 6,000. All right. Thank you very much for a fast and furious round. Can you give them a round of applause, please? Okay, Matta Devi, you have a substitution. Can we bring the substitute, the new person who will be joining the team, please? Okay, welcome, new team member. We're happy to have you here. You can kindly tell us your name and the form that you are in.
My name is Johnny Guefrifa, and then I am in Form 2.
Okay, welcome. We're happy to have you here. A round of applause for our new team member, please. At the end of round 2, we have Dakris International School with -5 points and Matta Devi Basic School with 15 points. Let's give them a round of applause. Good effort. I will not waste any more time. We're going to dive right into round 3. Are we ready? Okay. So, the rules for round 3. In this round, questions will be posed to both schools. Schools can buzz in at any time while the questions are being read. Schools will receive a maximum of 10 points for a correct answer or a deduction of 5 points for a wrong answer. If a wrong answer is given, the question will be read again in full and immediately passed on to the other school for a chance at a bonus worth 10 points for a right answer or a deduction of 5 points for a wrong answer. Is this clear? Okay, shall we begin? Everybody's hands ready for the buzzer? Okay. What causes seasons here on Earth? A, the elliptical orbit of the moon. B, periodic changes in the heat retention of the Earth's atmosphere. C, the tilt of the Earth's axis. D, the Earth's elliptical orbit brings it closer and farther away from the sun. Yes, Matta Davi.
D.
Say it again, D?
D.
That's incorrect.
A.
That's incorrect. It's the tilt of the Earth's axis. Okay, moving on. Number 2. If the Earth suddenly reversed its direction of spin without changing its orbital direction around the sun, A, summer would come 6 months later. B, the stars would move across the sky counterclockwise around Polaris. C, the sun would travel in reverse through the signs of the zodiac. Or D, the sun would rise in the west and set in the east. Yes?
D.
That is correct. Okay, next. Which planet in our solar system is the lightest? A, Saturn. B, Jupiter. C, Mercury. Or D, Earth? Yes. That is incorrect.
Saturn.
That is correct. Number 4. Which of the following stars is furthest from the sun? A, Sirius. B, Alpha Centauri. C, Procyon. Or D, all the 3 are situated in the same distances away from the sun. Which of the following stars is furthest from the sun? A, Sirius. B, Alpha Centauri. The time is up. The answer is Procyon. Okay, moving on. Which of the following planets has 15 satellites? A, Mercury. B, Jupiter. C, Neptune. Or D, Uranus?
Uranus.
That's correct. Question 6. What is a shark's skeleton made of? A, bones. B, iron. C, cartilage. Or D, flesh?
Cartilage.
That is correct. Unlike rodents, how many incisor teeth does a rabbit have? A, 6. B, 4. C, 8. Or D, 2?
2.
That is incorrect.
6.
That's correct. Occasionally, a bad cold will cause a decrease in a person's hearing ability. What is the name of the tube that becomes blocked to cause this problem? A, ventilation tube. B, uterine tube. C, capillary tube. Or D, eustachian tube? Yes?
Eustachian tube.
Thank you. Number 9. Which of the following can be considered as the world's largest invertebrate? A, elephant. B, whale. C, colossal squid. Or D, dinosaurs?
Whale. Whale.
That's incorrect. Pass. Colossal squid. Okay, and the last question in this round. How much urine does a healthy human adult produce each day? A, 50 ml. B, 150 ml. C, 1,500 ml. Or D, 5,000 ml? The answer is C, 1,500 ml. And that brings us to the end of this rapid fire round. Very well done. Okay, so at the end of round 3, our scores are in. We have Dakris International with 25 points and Matta Davi Basic School with 10 points. A big round of applause. So now we move on to round 4, which is our one-on-one round. In this round, one contestant or subject expert, as we call them, from each team will be paired with an opponent from the other team to tackle questions in the category of English, maths, science, and general knowledge. And I will ask 2 questions per each subject. A maximum of 10 points will be rewarded for a right answer. And again, this is a round with no penalty, so feel free to answer some questions. All right, so I'd like the English experts to stay on the stage, and then the rest can kindly go backstage. Rosamund, are you ready? And it's a buzz round as well, so press your buzzer. Okay, pick out the most effective word from the given words to fill in the blank to make the sentence meaningfully complete. Ajiman dash classical music. He always prefers Kojo entry to Kwame Eugene. A, adores, B, cares, C, cultivates, D, apprehends, or E, encompasses. Ajiman dash classical music. Adores, cares, cultivates, apprehends, or encompasses. Yes?
Adores.
Good job. Okay, question 2 and the last question in this section. He is the best man for this job. He has the mental dash to carry it out. A, adroitness, B, durability, C, persuasion, D, predilection, or E, assimilation. Yes.
A.
That's correct, adroitness. Good job. Okay, we'd like to welcome the mathematics experts onto the stage. Okay, Kojo and Justine, are you ready? The first question. Find the cost of carpeting a hall 26 meters long and 18 meters broad with a carpet that is 150 centimeters wide at the rate of 0.15 Ghana cedis per square meter. The possible answers are A, 4,680, B, 4,250, C, 4,375, or D, 4,560. Okay, that is time. I have to move to the next question. Question 2. A place 32 meters, 39 centimeters long and 29 meters, 23 centimeters broad is paved with square tiles. Find the least number of square tiles required to cover the floor. A, 2,636. B, 1,517. C, 2,246. Or D, 1,651.
B. B.
That is correct. Round of applause. Okay, you may go, and we'd like to call on the science experts to please join me on the stage. Welcome to the stage, Kezia and Afrifa. Okay, are you ready? Okay. Which one of the following planets has the strongest winds in our solar system? A, Neptune, B, Earth, C, Mars, or D, Venus? Which of the following planets has the strongest winds in our solar system? Neptune, Earth, Mars, or Venus? Yes?
Earth.
That's incorrect. C, Mars, that's incorrect. The answer is Neptune. Okay, who was the first person to orbit the Earth using Mercury?
Yuri Gagarin.
Say it again?
Yuri Gagarin.
That's incorrect. Who was the first person to orbit the Earth using the Mercury capsule called Friendship 7? A, Mark Shuttleworth. B, Neil Armstrong. C, Christopher Columbus. Or D, John Glenn?
C.
C, that's incorrect. The answer is D, John Glenn. Okay, thank you very much. We'll have the general knowledge experts kindly join the stage. Welcome back to the stage, Jesse and Jesse, the battle of the Jessies. Are we ready? Jesse versus Jesse. Okay, so this question, we'll listen to some audio. We'd like you to identify this personality's voice.
you come in here to protest over this bond issues, and so what's your take on that?
He can decide on. He doesn't decide for me what I need to do and what I do not need to do. It's as simple as that. I don't have time for things like that. People like that are not important to me or to my life. It's a disturbance. That's all I've got to say about it.
Okay, so that's the clip. Any ideas? Okay, that is Sophia Ekufu. Yes. Okay, the next will be, I'll ask you to direct your gaze to the screen. Identify this sports personality. Yes.
Mohammed Kudus.
That's correct. A round of applause. Okay, and now I will invite the rest of the teams to kindly join us back on stage. A round of applause for this round. Very well done. Okay, so the results are in. At the end of this round, we have a tie. Dakris International has 20 points, and Matta Davi Basic School also has 20 points. Well done, and round of applause. Okay, the results are in. At the end of an exciting contest, we have Dakris International School with 40 points. A round of applause for them. And Matta Davi Basic School with 75 points. So Matta Davi comes out victorious. Congratulations to you both. You've done incredibly well. We look forward to seeing you next time on the next episode, and we hope that you'll come back and join us. We've really enjoyed having you here, and keep your heads up. You are all wonderful people and very brilliant. Okay, thank you all so much for being here with us today. Again, my name is Yaba Hafar. I have been the host of today's quiz. I have thoroughly enjoyed it, and I've enjoyed your energy and yours as well, and continue on in your studies. We wish you all the very best. Thank you.
My skin is my identity, my strength. It's unique and deserves care made specially for me. New Nivea Radiant and Beauty Advanced Care with 5 oils and 5 vitamins. 48-hour nourishment.